Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Tyrannosaurus Riffs. Today we're going to check out my favorite guitar, the Schecter Hellraiser Avenger FR. Alright, I want to talk about this guitar for a second. So I got this guitar in 2017 secondhand off of a guy from the Schecter Guitar Forum Facebook group out of Colorado. I had a friend swing by through Colorado and pick it up on his way to Utah. So I got that guitar for $800 with a hardshell case. I love Hellraisers in general. I currently own 6, but there's just something special about that white one. It's a 2010, one of 42, I believe. It was a limited run. The Hellraiser Avenger series are really hard to find with a Floyd Rose, and that's ultimately why I wanted it, but I also have a thing for white guitars. They're just beautiful. Schecter makes a very affordable guitar, and they spec them out really well too. My first Hellraiser I got 18 years ago, and it's still fantastic, but it's not my white one. That's my favorite. So now that you know that, let's dive into the specs. And then we'll go through a clean playthrough and a high gain playthrough. And for that, we'll use my EVH 5150 Stealth. So let's do it. Now, as you can see, this is the beautiful gloss white Avenger. It's got the abalone binding, which just really makes that pop. Now, these guitars are a 25.5-inch scale mahogany neck set into the arched mahogany body using Schecter's sleek Ultra Access neck joint. So if you're a super shredder, or just a shredder, it's really easy to get up there. It's really comfortable. I don't have any business up there, so that's not what I do. But when I've tried dabbling up there, no obstructions of any kind. It's got 24 frets with a rosewood fingerboard, and the Gothic cross inlays are the abalone, which just, again, helps make it pop. I know some people don't like that, but I happen to love it. So I think it looks really cool. These stock come with EMG 81 TW and 85 humbuckers. I've actually seen some with 89s as well. But in this specific model, I've swapped the EMGs for the Fishman Devin Townsend pickups. Those are my personal favorites, and I just love them, and they sound great in this guitar. So this one's set up with 2 push-pull volume knobs, and then I've got my tone knob and a 3-way switch as well. This also has the original Floyd Rose, which in my personal opinion, when they're set up right, they stay in tune. And even though I'm not much of a shredder and play much with, the Floyd Rose, I love the tuning stability when they're set up properly. It's also got the Grover 6 inline tuners. All of the black chrome hardware really just gives it a slick look that just makes it pop as well. I love that with the knobs, the Floyd Rose, the pickups that I put in it, and the Grover tuners. All right, now that I've got this all set up, I'm going to be playing this through the EVH 5150 Stealth, through the 2 Notes Torpedo Captor X using the Mesa oversized cabinet. So that's how you'll be hearing this. I will show you this guitar through the green, blue, and red channels of the Stealth, just to kind of give you some different tonal varieties. So we'll start with the green channel on the bridge pickup. Oh, and this guitar is tuned to drop C. I like that. Generally, when I'm playing on a clean tone like that though, I like the neck pickup, so I'm going to show you the difference between the bridge and the neck on that. Same riff. I like that a lot. I like the clean channel. I like of the amp, but I really like both pickups. For that, I prefer the neck though. Let's move on to the blue channel. Kind of get some of that crunch going. I just love this guitar. That sounds pretty awesome. But I like to live more in the red channel on the EVHs, so let's do that. like this thing. For me personally, I think the Schecter Hellraiser is one of the best guitars out there. It's one of the most affordable guitars. It's spec'd really well. They play well. I don't know if it's from having one for the last 18 years. They just feel really good in my hands. I love the response of this guitar and the pickups that I've paired with it. It's just fantastic. It stays in tune, does everything I want and more, and it looks awesome. So props to Schecter, as you can tell behind me. I definitely love Schecter guitars, and I'm sure I'll own more in the future. But if you've never played a Hellraiser, you should at least try one, because they're amazing, in my opinion. And you would be selling yourself short by not trying one. So if you ever get the opportunity and you haven't played one, definitely do it. I would highly recommend. As I mentioned, I've got 6 currently, so they definitely have my stamp of approval. Not that that really means anything, but go Schecter, go Hellraiser, and especially go Avenger. Thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out with me again. I appreciate you checking out my first guitar demo. Let me know what you liked or didn't like. And if you see something behind me, or you caught the studio tour a couple weeks ago and you saw a guitar that you'd like to see more of, either in a demo or on one of my amplifier videos coming up, let me know. I'm down to put something together. So thank you again. Take care, and I'll see you next time.